Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news from Europe where crisis talks are ongoing about how to deal with the Greek financial crisis. There seems to be an agreement between the European financial authorities, the IMF and the ECB, to provide a stopgap loan of 12 billion euros just to keep Greece going for a few more months. However, the Greeks want another large bailout package, 110 billion euros, to keep them going. This really is all part of a large kicking of the can exercise, extending the debt, trying not to actually deal with it right now. This has exposed deep rifts between the Germans on the one side and the French. The Germans want a restructure to actually deal with the problem now. That would trigger a default, though, and cause significant financial crisis. Meanwhile, there is also talk about a voluntary restructure. The question is, will that be a default or not? And there are renewed worries about how this might affect the banks. There are signs British banks have stopped lending to some European banks, fearing they could be hurt by a restructure. And the European Central Bank is being forced to step in and lend to these European banks, effectively transferring private debt to the public balance sheet. Meanwhile, we should expect some news in New Zealand about which suburbs, which streets may be rebuilt on in Christchurch as early as Wednesday. This is crucial to the speed of the recovery. And finally, the field days have ended in the Waikato, and there are some signs that farmers are spending some of their commodities boom windfall. But it's no major rush. Many are looking to repay debt. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.